Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Westland, Michigan. I'm at this spot called Fat Man Noks. Now what we're trying today is something completely different from Detroit style. We're gonna be grabbing a Flint style Coney Dog. We're also gonna be grabbing one of his sausages loaded with mac and cheese. We're also gonna grab a cheeseburger with fries, and they've got homemade chicken and dumplings, so you know we had to check that out, along with a homemade KoolAid. So make sure you stay tuned because this place looks awesome. I'm Scott and this is Detroit Food Review. Today we find ourselves in Westland, Michigan at Fat Man Noks. This place started out as a hot dog cart and Lawrence worked his way up to brick and mortar. They've got a nice dining area too, and they've only been open a little less than a year. They're doing some great things here. They're using cocoa hot dogs, and there's a lot of home cooking going on at this spot. I've been following the page, and he's always cooking up something special during the week. So make sure to follow along to see what the specials are that day. I was able to get Lawrence, the owner, on camera. So here is the man himself.
Hey, my name is Lawrence. I'm at 2717 South Wayne Road, Westland, Michigan. The name of my business is Fat Man Noks. They say that we the best around, the best in town, hands down. You be the judge. Come on out and see us. Peace.
Make sure you stay tuned, because I'm gonna grab this food and I'm gonna let you know exactly how it is. All right, so we got the bag from Fat Man's. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody for following along with the channel. I appreciate it. Big shout out to Lawrence for reaching out. So let's just get right in and check it out. All right, so I got some KoolAid today. Today I got the blue KoolAid. Let's check it out. He's got a bunch of different flavors. He had red and blue. Let's try the KoolAid. Oh, nice mix. This one's like, I think this one's a lemonade, maybe blue raspberry lemonade. Really good, not too sweet, nice and cold. I really like the KoolAid. We're gonna go 8.0 on the KoolAid. All right, so this is gonna be the first item. This is gonna be their chicken and dumplings. Now, growing up, my grandma, she's from the South. She used to make chicken and dumplings, and she made some killer chicken and dumplings. So I'm hoping that these ones remind me of hers. Let's check it out. I got the small order today, so you can see there, they look really nice. Got some big hunks of chicken. Look at that. Wow, this looks really good. It's really hot. So let's get in there. This is gonna be the chicken and dumplings from Fat Man Noks here in Westland, Michigan. Oh yeah. They have that southern thing to them. Let's get another bite. Let's get a little bit of that chicken. Wow, this is very good. So let's start off with the dumplings. They're a really nice dumpling. They have a really good texture. You can tell that they were cooked proper. It's giving the sauce a nice richness. It's nice and rich. Let's get another bite. Getting the salt, the black pepper. There's chicken broth in there. The chicken is very tender. It's white meat chicken. It's falling apart. Wow, these are very delicious. I'm gonna give these an 8.7. I think they're that good. If you're used to a Southern style dumpling, check these out. These will take you back home. These are delicious. This next item is gonna be their smoked sausage, and what they do with this one is they load it with mac and cheese. So let's check it out. Holy smokes, look at that thing. So you can see all the mac and cheese on there. Wow, this thing is loaded. Let's try to get it out of here. Oh yeah. So there she is. There is the smoked sausage loaded with mac and cheese. You can see it's on a nice roll. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. It's got a nice smoked sausage in there, that creamy mac and cheese. Let's get another bite. That thing is a meal in itself. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this. Very comforting. So let's start with the mac and cheese. It's a very nice mac and cheese, creamy. You can see there's even got the cheese on top that's been browned. I do believe even the sausages are kosher. A very nice bun. It's not your standard run-of-the-mill bun. There's actually, I can see some sesame seeds even in it, if you can see there. This is a very interesting dog. I'm gonna go 8.2 on this one. I think it's very good. It's definitely heavy duty. If you're looking for some heavy dutiness, check that out. All right, so Lawrence threw in an order of mac and cheese. Thank you, Lawrence. I paid for everything else, but Lawrence did throw this in, so I appreciate that, brother. Let's get in there and check it out. So you can see there, that's his mac and cheese. You can see all that brown crispiness. Same thing that we had on top of the dog, but let's just try it by itself. Let's get some of that cheese in there. Oh man, look at that. Let's get a few more pieces of mac in there. All right, this is the mac and cheese from Fat Man Noks. It's very nice. Let's get another bite of the mac. Let's get it with a big fat piece of that crispy cheese. That is very good mac and cheese. You can see here just how creamy that is. Very nice cream to it. It's got a nice bechamel in there. It's seasoned nicely. I wish it had a little tiny bit more salt, but it's very good. The cheese did have a little saltiness to it. The noodles, they're cooked perfectly. I'm gonna go 8.3 on the mac and cheese. I think it's very good. All right, so the next thing we got, this is gonna be his cheeseburger and fries. Boom, check it out. Oh, that's a nice looking burger. So you can see there, we got our burger. We got some really nice fries here. Looks like a steakhouse size. Let's check out the burger. It's on a nice roll, a little soft. Let's pop it open. I got mine with cheese, mayonnaise, ketchup, no lettuce or tomato. And it looks like it's a charbroiled burger. You can see there. Looks like it's been on the backyard grill. Let's check out their fries. These are gonna be their steakhouse fries. We got this, that one looks, no, that doesn't have the skin. Let's get another bite. All right, let's get one more. Nice fries. They're just like a frozen steak fry. We're gonna give those an 8.0. Let's check out the burger. It's gonna be the cheeseburger from Fat Man Noks. Let's check it out. Definitely has that backyard barbecue vibe to it. Really thick patty. Look how thick that patty is. Let's give it another bite. It's definitely giving me barbecue vibes with this, especially with this KoolAid. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this burger. So let's start with the bun. It's a nice bun. He's toasted it really well, you can see here. So it's got a nice toast to it. The cheese was real nice, just an American cheese. Like I said, I just got ketchup, mustard. The burger was a very nice beef. I wish it would have been a little bit more medium well than all the way well. It seemed like it lost its juiciness a little bit. Still a very good burger. We're gonna give the burger an 8.0. All right, so this last item is one that really interests me, and this one is a Flint style Coney. If you're watching the video, a lot of you are from the Detroit area, so you're really familiar with the Detroit style Coney. So Lawrence explained it well. Detroit style chili is more runny like a Hormel chili, where the Flint style is more like burgers. So let's check this thing out. Bam, look at that. Similar to a Detroit style Coney. Let's pick it up. But you can see there that it does have the beef. There's a lot of beef on there, and it's a really fine looking beef. You can see. Now I got mine with mustard, ketchup, and onions. Nice little amount of onions on there. This is a Flint style Coney dog from Fat Man Noks here in Westland, Michigan. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. You can see there, nice amount of chili on there. Let's give it another bite. This is very good. Let's get one more bite. Wow. I really like this. Now I'm really used to a Detroit style Coney. So let's start with the bun. It's got a really nice steamed bun. You can tell it's been steamed, nice and soft. The dog is a Kogel dog. So it's got that snap, that really nice Kogel flavor. Nice chop on the onions too. They're a little bigger. They're not real fine. So you do get a little bit of a crunch from them, along with the ketchup and the mustard kind of giving it a tanginess. Now the chili is a lot different from a Detroit style. It didn't have like a whole lot of hot spice, like chili spice. You could taste a little bit of the chili seasoning in there. It was much more like a ground burger on top of, if you ever had a loose burger. Kind of remind me of a loose burger with some light seasoning, but it did really give a lot of flavor to the dog. Let's get one more bite. And it still does kind of have a creaminess to it. I think this is a very delicious Coney dog. Now, I don't know, I think I like a Detroit style Coney better, but I haven't done any on the channel yet. I'm gonna give the Flint style from Fat Man Noks an 8.5. I think this is an excellent Coney. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the chicken and dumplings were outstanding. If you like Southern cooking, check those out. Both of the dogs, the sausage and the chili dog, were both very good. Like I said, the burger was a little well done, but it was still a good burger. Maybe if it were a medium well, it would have been on point. It just seemed like it got a little dry. The mac and cheese was delicious. Everything was really good. Make sure you guys get down here and check him out. Very reasonable prices. He does tacos in there too, which I didn't try today. The KoolAid was awesome. So thanks again to Lawrence for reaching out. Everything was delicious, brother. You're doing a great job in there. I'm definitely coming back for those Flint style Conies and those chicken and dumplings. Wow, those are delicious. I'm taking the rest home and finishing them up. But I thank all of you for watching. I'm going to put the address up here. Make sure you guys come down and check them out. They're located right off of Wayne Road, not too far from Michigan Avenue. But really cool people in there. Everybody in the restaurant was super friendly. They got a little dining room in there if you want to sit down and eat, or you can grab it to go. Very delicious though. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because I'm going all around town. I'm going to be finding all these little gems that you might not know about. And share the video if you can. It helps it get out to more people, and it helps the channel more than you know. But I do appreciate all of you. I really thank everybody for following along. I've been getting so much good feedback from everyone. I do these reviews out of my own pocket. I do not get paid by any of these restaurants to do these reviews. I do this out of my love for food, and I do it to share it with all of you. So I appreciate everybody leaving comments, letting me know where to go. All these spots have been great. It's been really fun. I hope everyone's been enjoying the channel. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it, and I will see you on the next video.